So I promised you a video at 15 seconds. I mean, bitch, what did I just say? I meant 15 subscribers. I don't know why I just said 15 seconds. But anyways, so I guess I gotta make my first video or whatever. See how this goes. This nigga wants me to shout him out, so shout out to Supreme Lopez for being the first comment. And yeah, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so for the first video, I'm gonna be telling y'all about the first time that my mom took my phone. Now, this lady, she would take my phone wherever she wanted, bro. She would take it when I was sleeping. She would take it. I would be walking in the hallway. She snatched it right out of my hand. She would take it whenever. But I guess I had to respect it because she paid for it, feel me? So I couldn't really do nothing about it. But one day, I came home from school, and she was like, "Oh, give me your phone." I was like, I knew I had shit in there I did not want her to see. So I was like, "Oh, okay, 1 second, it's dead. Let me put on the charger." She was like, "I'm not stupid. I can put on the charger myself." I was like, "Oh my shit, oh my god, she's gonna fucking kill me, blah 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 blah." So then I quickly like delete. I try to delete everything. I try to delete all my text messages, everything that I didn't want her to see. And I deleted the Instagram app, the Snapchat app. You know what I'm saying? I bet that y'all know what I'm talking about, cause y'all not low, y'all are not sneaky. So then anyway, so she takes my phone, but I forgot to go through my pictures. So all the text messages that I didn't really want her to see were deleted, and all of the apps that I didn't want her to look through were deleted. So she takes my phone and she goes, "What's the password?" I was like, I don't know. Like, I forgot it right now. I can't think. Like, I was acting retarded. I was like, I really don't know. I'm so sorry. Like, because I still knew I didn't want her to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So I basically tell her I don't know the password, and we start arguing. She's all over here like, "Alejandra, I know you know the password, blah, 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 blah. I know you know it. Like, type it in right now, or else you're never getting the phone back." I was like, "Ma, I really don't know it, blah, blah, blah." She was like, "I'm not stupid. Give me the fucking password." I was like, I never heard her swear at me before. I was like, "Okay, I'll just give you the password. Damn, chill out." So then I gave her the password, and she starts going through. She's like, "Where's Instagram?" I was like, "Oh, I deleted my accounts. I decided I didn't want Instagram no more." She was like, "Where's Snapchat?" I was like, "Oh, I deleted Snapchat too. Like, I'm trying to stay off social media. Like, it's so much drama." She just looks at me like, "You really think I'm stupid? You really think I'm retarded?" But I thought she was gonna go along with what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't. So she made me re-download Instagram. She made me re-download Snapchat. I told her, I was like, "I really don't know my password." So then she just left it. But then she was like, "Where's the camera roll?" I was like, shit, I forgot about that. I was like, "Oh, I deleted the camera." She went through the little search thing and she just typed in photo. I was like, why are you so smart, bro? Like you don't even have an iPhone. So she's looking through the camera, looking through, and she doesn't see nothing. So then all of a sudden I just see her facial expression. She was just like looking through, and then all I see is, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, damn it, I know what you're looking at. She goes, "Alejandra, what the fuck is this?" I was like, "Oh, that's not me." She was like, you think I don't see you walking through these hallways without your pants on? I was like, "You got it. You got it." So she's like, "Who the fuck did you send this to?" I was like, "Oh, I didn't send it. I just took it for myself." She was like, "What type of weirdo shit is that?" That's where I got weirdo from, like, 'cause she always calls me weirdo. So I was like, it's a thing. It's called body positivity. Like, yeah. I didn't know what to say, bitch. I was just like, what am I supposed to say? I was like, "Oh, I really just took it for myself. I didn't send it to nobody." She was like, "Yeah, all right." She was like, "Stop fucking lying to me, blah 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 blah. Just tell me the truth." I was like, I'm really, like, I'm real serious. I'm dead ass serious." She was like, "Give me the fucking Snapchat password right now." I was like, "No." I was like, I already told you, Ma. I really don't know it. Sorry. Like, so then I had to give her the password. She was like, "I'll break your phone right now if you don't give me the password, blah 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 blah." So I was like, "All right, I'll type it in, but you don't need to know my password. I'll type it in." So she gives me the phone back, and she's watching she's watching over my shoulder. So she's like right here, and I'm typing the password into my phone. She's right there, she's just watching me. And I try to like type it in wrong, so it shows that I really don't know the password. But she was like, I know that you know the password, like don't try to play me stupid, because it's not gonna work out. So then I type in the password right, and I'm like, here, like damn, here. And it was so bad. It was so bad. This was back when like there wasn't memories, so she couldn't see what my old posts were. But it was still so bad. And she was like looking through my messages, and she was just looking through my messages. So she was like, I just want to know who these pictures are going to. Luckily, it was just a booty picture. That's all that she saw at first. It was just a booty picture. But it's straight, like, I was like, alright. And she was like, so I really just want to know who these are going to. You're not getting your phone back until you tell me, blah, blah. So I was like, I'm serious. It really just goes to me. Look up body positivity on the computer, and you'll see that that's like part of a movement. She was like, you're in 8th grade, Alejandra. She was like, you're not part of any body positivity thing. You're in 8th fucking grade. She just gives me this long ass lecture. If y'all know my mom, which most of y'all do, like, y'all know that she just gives lectures at the most randomest time. So when she actually has a lecture to give, she'll give it. And so she was just going on and on and on and on and on. And then she continues to look through my camera roll. So I didn't think she was going to get to my recently deleted, because she didn't really know a lot about iPhones. But she went to my recently deleted. And for the ladies out there, I know y'all know what's in your recently deleted. I know what I'm saying. So she goes through my recently deleted, and she sees a picture of my titties. But it's like, I had my shirt like here. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like half my titties. Like, it wasn't my whole titties. It was just half my titties. So it was still bad, but it wasn't that bad. Like, it was not that bad. She was like, so let me guess, this is part of body positivity too. I was like, yep. I was like, yep, this is exactly what it is. So she was like, so let me go through your messages. I was like, even though I deleted most of them, if I missed something, it would have been bad. So I was like, you're really making this so serious? And I'm being so defensive. I'm like arguing with her, and I'm like, it's really nothing, blah, 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 blah. And so then she goes to my messages, and your girl missed a message. And it was with somebody that I used to talk to, and it wasn't even on real messages. Like, ew, there's a bug on my wall. But it was on fucking Kick. It was like Kick messages, so y'all know what happens, like, Kick stays on Kick. Like, I did not expect it to go through my motherfucking Kick. And it wasn't, like, I didn't want to delete it, because you know how all the messages get deleted? I hid it into a folder. I was like, you know when iOS, I think it was iOS 8 or something just came out, and you could, like, double hide it into a folder? It was, like, a glitch so you could do it into 2 folders. Yeah, it was something like that, and I did that. And she figured it out. And, yeah, she looked through my Kick, and there was just messages that she just shouldn't have seen. Like, I'm a child of God. Like, I'm really a child of God. I'm telling y'all, I'm a child of God right now from the jump. I'm a child of God. But children of God mess up a little bit sometimes from here and there. You know what I'm saying? But my heart was beating when she was on Kick. Like, you know that feeling, like, oh my God, like, this shit's crazy. So my heart was beating like OD, 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 OD. I could not breathe. My heart was beating so bad. Like, I should have just had a heart attack, because then it would have just distracted everybody from this nonsense. So, you know, she looks through my Kick or whatever and sees crazy things. Like, she really sees some crazy stuff. But that's not the point. That's not even the point, okay, right now. That's not the point of this story. The point of the story is, so she looks through my Kick, and she's like, she sees my booty pictures on the message. She's like, I thought you were doing this for body positivity. I was like, yeah, that's the leader of the group. I was so fucking stupid, bro. She started screaming. She was like, I think my whole neighborhood could hear her, because she was screaming, like, oh my God. I just remember, like, it's crazy. And I was so embarrassed. So then she calls my sister up, and for y'all who know me, know that my sister, she's OD. Like, if you were at my Sweet 16, you would know that she's OD. So, so she calls my sister up and tells my sister the whole situation. I could hear my sister yelling from all the way from my mother's Android. My mom was sitting, like, say that I'm sitting here, and my mom was sitting back where the bookshelf is, which is, like, in the other room. Like, you could hear my sister yelling through the whole entire Android. That was crazy. I was like, damn, I didn't even know what Android could get that loud, first of all. But that's not the point. So then my sister talked to me, and she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. She was just going OD. She was, like, they were calling me whores, and I don't even know. They were just talking reckless. Then my brother-in-law had to talk to me, and then my brother-in-law literally came that night and picked me up in his car. He lives all the way in Boston. He came and picked me up in the car and talked to me the whole ride back to Boston about how I shouldn't do that stuff. It was the most embarrassing thing ever. First of all, why do you have to tell my brother-in-law? Like, why can't they just keep the business to themselves? Damn. Like, my mom is so nosy. She would post the whole thing on Facebook. Like, she's so loud. Like, ugh, that's why I don't tell her shit. But, so, I get a whole lecture. And it was, when I got back to Boston, it was literally like 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to stay in Boston for a whole week. And, I had to stay in Boston for a whole week. And I couldn't do shit. Like, I usually go to Boston and I have fun or whatever. I could not do shit. Like, oh my god, it was so bad. It was so embarrassing. You don't even understand. So then my sister, when she sees me, she's screaming at me, blah, 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 all this stuff. And then they have my mom send them the pictures. So I don't have a phone. My mom has my phone. Mind you, she's still calling me, telling me that people are texting me. I couldn't even log into none of my, like, Instagrams, nothing. You don't even understand. A little girl that was addicted to social media without their social media, that's like taking a crack addict off of crack. I was crying. I was like, oh my god, it was so bad. But the moral of the story is for y'all, don't fucking ever take booty pictures. Don't ever. Especially when you know your mother takes your phone from you. Oh my god. Like, that's really crazy about her. So, that's the moral of the story. And I hope y'all don't ever get caught by your mother with some booty pictures, because you're in for it, sis. Anyway, so I hope y'all like the story. I'm gonna do the next video probably like when I get more subscribers, or I'm gonna start doing them like every Wednesday. I'll just say Wednesday. So every Wednesday I'll do a story. Like, comment, subscribe, the usual thing that YouTubers say at the end of the YouTube video. And y'all can text me. My Instagram and Snapchat is in the fucking header at the top of my page. But if y'all only friends with me on Snapchat, which is probably how you're watching this right now, to be honest, follow my Instagram, because I want more followers, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, share this with your friends, all that, you know. Catch y'all later.